I'm Stefano Gustincich. I'm Associate Professor in Physiology at the International School for Advanced Studies in Trieste. We try to answer two what we consider important biological questions. On one hand is, in Parkinson's disease, there is a specific group of neurons in the mesencephalum that are called the dopaminergic neurons of the substantia nigra that degenerate in Parkinson's disease. And we try to understand what makes these cells special and why these cells degenerate and the adjacent cells do not. And in order to answer to this question, we use functional genomic approaches. So we look at all the genes that are expressed there, what are the functions of these genes, and so on and so on. The other question that we ask starts from the observation that when symptoms appear, actually almost 80% of these type of cells are already degenerated. So what does that mean? Two things. First, that our brain is an incredible organ that allow us not to realize that we have already lost 60% of the dopaminergic neurons. So the brain is able to adapt. On the other hand, it means that the disease started 10 years earlier. And it was for a long time asymptomatic. And this tells you that probably when we intervene pharmacologically, it's too late. So it's very important to try to look for biomarkers that can allow us to identify healthy patients, people that are developing disease, but they are still don't have symptoms. And in order to do that, we do gene expression profiling and genomics in the blood of patients. First is the fact that we cannot go there and say, we have a cure, or we will have a cure in 5 years. This is not correct. This is not right. And I'm really sometimes I get very upset when I read on the newspapers, on the news, okay, new therapy for Alzheimer's disease, okay? That's not fair to the patients. On the other hand, what we can communicate to the patients is that they are not alone, that indeed there are thousands of young students, of postdocs, of scientists around the world that are with them, and they are really trying to help them in doing serious research.